Right now, there's 6 different maps to choose from if you're playing Roblox on Roblox, but there is one that stands out as the best for a solo player. Also, I should mention that this is the cheapest mission to unlock at only 5 diamonds, so you're going to be able to access this super early into the game, and each run can be done in just 3 minutes. So the mission is the jewelry store robbery, but the difficulty you choose and the route that you take will turn this from a full 6-minute endeavor to being able to complete it in under 3 minutes, all done without purchasing extra tools too. For the difficulty, it's best to run this on medium. This is because as soon as you go to hard, there's going to be a second guard in the store, and this makes the mission take a lot longer, offsetting the additional gold multiplier. Another reason why you want to be able to get these done as fast as possible is because of the 2x multiplier you unlock after replaying a mission 5 times. Taking 3 minutes on a mission as opposed to 6 is like the difference between having to wait 15 minutes as opposed to 30 in order to start earning your 2x gold and diamonds. The faster we get these done, the faster the multiplier is going to kick in. So now let's talk about the very first decision you're going to have to make, which is how to enter the building. If the guard is already near the entrance when you arrive, just lockpick the front door. That's going to be the best route. However, if the guard is further back in the store, I like to just smash the front window or the door and run into the left side. You'll see why it's important to enter on the left specifically here in a second. As you move into the store, grab any easy items along the way. You don't want to go to the center area first, so just continue along the left side until you reach this vent in the corner. As long as you stay to the left, it should be pretty safe from security cameras, so just get to that vent as quickly as possible. You'll go through the vent into the back room, and as long as the guard isn't nearby, you can take down the security cameras. This is extremely important to get the rest of the mission done because there's this entire center display we have to grab stuff from that's covered by the security camera if we don't take it down. Once we do that, at this point, I like to look for the guard and see exactly where they're at. If you have time, you'll want to grab all the items in this room before the guard comes back. If you do see the red light coming, the best option is to run back into the vent as you're going to be safe in there, and then you can bounce back and forth between the front and the back of the store. If I do have to hide back into the vent, I usually like to break this glass container that's sitting right outside just to have it done for later. It can also lure the guard back out front if you need to grab anything else in the back room. So once you've grabbed everything in this room, there's usually a high chance that a diamond is going to spawn right outside the door here in the left. Now, whether it does or not, I still like to go through here to this checkout area with the registers. If you didn't already know, you can smash the green registers with your crowbar and a bunch of gold is going to come out, sometimes even spawning diamonds. This also doesn't make any noise, so even if a guard is literally right around the corner, you're safe to do this. So after you loot the register, I like to then just continue down this right side now into this waiting area. Sometimes you can find a little statue, and there's usually always diamonds here. Then we'll continue up front to hit these open and glass displays. The last spot that I like to hit is the center display, so feel free to work this in as soon as you see the guard turn their back to you. By crouching, you can hide behind the counters, and you can also use this big center pole to avoid the guard. You can usually avoid detection pretty easily here, and everything's out in the open, so just grab whatever you can reach. On this mission, you can max out to 100% pretty easily, so make sure that you don't miss a single item. If you're not at 100% robbery yet, the places that I usually miss are the open displays in the back room or these longer displays near the vent and that back door. This mission is really great for a solo player because you can easily traverse the entire map and you can see every item really clearly. On some of the other maps, sometimes you don't even know what you're looking for. You might see a painting on one map that you can steal and then a painting on another map that you can't take. So on this map, all the gems are bright and colorful and the cases are glass so you can see exactly what you need to take. What's really amazing is that you can take every item in one go and still be able to outrun the guard if you need to, so you're not going to be slowed down too much by your backpack. You don't need to go in and run loot back out to the truck and then run back in. You go in once, you do the loop, you fill up, and then you're good. You can do this entire mission in under 3 minutes, and at first you'll earn anywhere from 40 to 90 gold and say 5 to 12 diamonds. However, the real money starts rolling in once you replay this mission 5 times. Every run after this is going to start earning double, so you can expect to earn anywhere from say 80 to 160 gold and 10 to 24 diamonds every 3 minutes. Each mission's rewards are slightly randomized, but if you compare this method that's guaranteed to work quickly to playing with randoms where sometimes I only make 12 gold and a few diamonds, and this mission has quickly become my go-to. It's honestly how I've made all my money in this game, which allows me to buy any tools that I want, and I can almost buy any class that I want. So I hope this was useful for at least one of you guys out there. If you do have a better method, then share the knowledge down below with everyone else. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.